welcome to the Whiskey House.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Brandon. So, I want to do an experiment with Joe because the other day I wanted to taste my Thomas H. Handy, and I got to thinking, I wonder if there's any other ryes that are really good. And then I thought of a rye that is really good, and I don't know if Handy stood a candle to it. But Joe likes rye.
I do. I'm a rye guy. Yep.
So I've put these in a row here, and I'm going to put it on the screen which ones are which. And I wonder if he'll pick out Thomas H. Handy or he'll pick out the one he likes.
I guess I will go from
Left
left
to right.
to left to right.
Well,
or
yeah.
If you guys are watching, be right to left.
Start here then.
Yeah. The legs on that are nice.
That rye's hot.
No, not even that.
You like it, huh?
It was just this initial funky punch
Yeah.
right on the front of the palate. Then you get this sweet, and then kind of, man, you can taste the barrel char on that one. It's like bitter on the back end of the palate.
Now, what kind of flavors you getting off that rye?
Man, that's all I got was just like that immediate punch, some sweetness, and then bitterness.
Okay.
So.
And this is your first drink of the day, so we're starting up there.
We're starting up there.
With some ryes.
The heat's coming through.
Oh, yeah.
Man. The flavor on that is...
So
there's not a whole lot going on,
so
in my mind, with that one.
Okay. So you know that there's two in here. There's a Jack Daniel's single barrel rye, and there's Thomas H. Handy
Right.
in here.
The other one, I don't know.
And the other one you do not know.
I don't know.
But I'll tell you. It's an Old Forester single barrel rye.
Ooh, I have not had that one.
So that's what you're dealing with. So
Nice.
there's two in here you haven't had then.
Right. Oh, man. Again, it's lighter on the nose. Going back to this one, it actually darkened up a little bit on the nose.
So when I did it, I had to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And they were ended up neck and neck, neck and neck, neck and neck for me. And then I made my choice in the end. And again, I was a little surprised.
Ooh.
Different. Oh.
It's different. I'm liking that one. Man, it's like, I don't know if it's the proof, but I'm getting a lot more barrel char on the back end.
Okay.
Again, with this one, actually more so with this one than the other.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So more oak there than this one.
Definitely more oak on this one, to me.
Okay. What about the nose? Is this different? What's the nose giving you?
Man, I'm not sure what that note is. It's like a dark rye, almost like a,
When I had this one,
almost like a pumpernickel or just like a dark rye bread. Because it's deep, and it's almost like I told you earlier before we went on camera. It was more. I almost got like this meatiness to it, almost, or that I guess it would be like a savory note.
okay.
Maybe that's what it's
Chewy, something you want to.
Well, yeah, you want to chew on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I had this one, I got lots of fruits. But you're not picking up any fruits on that one?
I'm picking up sweetness.
Yeah.
And
It does a lot of sweetness.
to me, this one drinks hotter than that one.
Okay.
Man, that's nice too.
All right.
All right,
Number
this.
3.
Now, actually, going back to this one's actually seems lighter compared to the other two. Still get. Okay, this one's actually changed. That savory quality isn't there as much as those two. And maybe that's just because of the proof and already trying.
No, you just keep going with what you want, because in the end you're gonna have to choose whichever one you like the best. And I think that's a fair blind.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm doing that because I think, like, in blinds, we know what we're tasting and we know what's there.
Because we see the bottle, we know.
And so then your brain will
automatically
pretty much go to what you know it will be. Like, I know John, he would pick out the Jack Daniels right away because it has a banana note. So he would just be like, this is it, without any recourse. So I think in this way, you don't know what they were to start. So
Jack Daniels.
Oh yeah. That's because
for some reason I just.
You sure? Because I just said that name. So
no, it wasn't that. It was just like, as soon as I took a sip, just for a split second, I got this banana like runt, like sweet, like the candy bananas, a little bit of banana. And I know that with the rye, the banana's there, but it's very subdued. It's not like your typical Jack, where you'll just get like that banana bread or, you know, that really sweet, dense banana flavor. So I'm thinking this is.
You think that's Jack?
Well, I'll have to go back. Try it one more time.
And you keep adding water, so it's weird.
Well, no, I'm just trying to. Because that ethanol on there is pretty. Okay, let's go back to this one. But so far, that's the only one I've had that had like that light touch of banana. They're all good.
Oh yeah, and
I don't get the barrel char.
No barrel char.
Like I do on these two. Actually, I can see where you're getting. To me, it's more of a floral. No, not so much a floral sweetness. Not so much fruit. To me.
Okay.
But man, there's a lot of oak coming in on the back palate.
A lot of oak.
A lot of oak. And I love oak.
After this, you're gonna have to make a choice.
And I love oak, so I'm happy with that. Man, they're all good. They're all
I know.
pretty darn good.
They're pretty neck and neck, in my opinion. But
so, man, I'm gonna go with
what's your
Jack Daniels on this one.
You think it's Jack Daniels?
I
Okay.
Just because of that zing of a little bit of banana.
No, which one is your favorite?
Oh, man.
That's what we got to go with. What's your favorite first? And I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
That's sweeter. Man. Wow.
Babe.
I mean, they are so close. That is like crazy.
Like I say, when I did it myself, they became neck and neck and neck, and then I had to make a decision.
Yeah, I mean, I could go. Good night. I could go either way. I'm gonna probably go that one.
Number one, got you.
Number two.
Oh.
And number three.
Holy moly. Of course. That's funny. Jack Daniels, single barrel rye.
Came out on top again.
So now your number two
Nice.
was the Old Forester single barrel.
This was, yeah, that's number 2.
129.8 proof. Jack Daniels coming in at 129.8, so they're the same proof. And last
The
place,
handy. Wow.
Thomas H. Handy. Now, what does that say? Because I chose exactly the same. Exactly the same.
What can I say? We love our Jack Daniels.
And that Jack Daniels just blows it away. Every
Yeah.
time I'm like, man, I don't know if it's that flavor profile of the candy run, banana run, whatever.
And like I say, it was so quick.
It's just good.
And I got that, and I'm like that because I didn't get the banana on these two, and I'm like, that has to be Jack Daniels.
You picked it right out too.
And-
But you're not wrong. Jack Daniels has that flavor. You cannot
Yep.
escape it.
Right.
It just has that one flavor. You'll know what it is.
And this is
Bomb.
it's bomb. But to me, I think the only reason I love my oak, I love oak influences. I love that just that kind of that bitterness. with the
Yes.
oak. But this was venturing on maybe just a little too much.
Okay.
So it was kind of distracting because it was like really bitter to me on the back end, but it's still delicious.
So here's the point.
As you can see.
This is the point I really wanted to make. You seriously didn't know that
I did not know
what we were doing. Okay, you chose what we chose in a previous video when we did a bunch of ryes. We still chose that.
Yep.
It's still number 1 in our book.
Oh yeah.
Price wise,
What, like
cheapest.
$70? Was it like
Yes.
60, 70? Old Foresters, what about 80?
80,
And this is what, like 125?
125. So, well, no, 139. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
It's
I
gone
forgot
up.
it went up.
So 139, 80 bucks, 70, 65.
And
65 is when I bought it.
These
so.
are more readily available.
They're on the shelf.
Yep. These two are definitely going to be harder to come by.
You're not gonna find them
Right.
easily.
So, for us, stick with the Jack Daniels if you can't find these other two because you
Oh,
will
yeah.
not go wrong.
I mean, and to beat out something that's so
Hard to
sought
get.
after and prevalent and all that is,
Yeah.
is something to think about.
And again, it goes to show you in like my last video I did on the single malts, people are so consumed with their time and effort trying to find these allocated bottles like this, which don't get me wrong, it's good.
Well,
It is
also
really good. But then
this is high level. I mean,
Oh,
this
yeah.
they're all very good.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
high level
Oh, yeah.
stuff. We're not putting like a weak rye from
Oh no,
some
no,
random.
no, no,
I
no.
mean,
But
these
then
are all good in their own right.
Right, but then like I was saying, they tend to pass over these more, I guess, budget friendly, even though 80, 70 bucks, you know, for some might not be budget friendly, but in general, 70 is almost the new budget bourbon.
Like I always
Budget
say,
nice.
it's what it tastes like that
Yeah.
matters most to me. But
Right.
in this economy, it's more like
What can I spend?
when you could do that, I'd buy that every
Oh,
day
yeah.
of the week and not care if I found those or not.
Right, and that's what I was saying. You know, they
Yeah.
pass over these fantastic bottles because all they're consumed with is finding these hard to find allocated, and they're missing out.
I agree.
They are missing out on some truly spectacular bottles,
I agree.
and that's sad.
Well, if you guys like stuff like this, we'll be back with another video.
Hit like, subscribe, notifications, and
Yep, we appreciate
everybody.
each and every view.
Yep,
Thank
thanks
you
guys.
again. See you later.